Hi folks, today I have for us a video of a frauditor being trespassed from a probation and parole office. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you could for me, please also subscribe to the page, leave a like and a comment because it helps with the algorithm, and if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said,
there. Yeah. All right. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
I'm just doing a quick story about this facility.
No,
here.
sir. Step back outside.
Huh?
Step back outside.
Oh, is there something wrong?
You ain't got no permission to come in here and take no story of anything.
Oh, I don't need permission.
Well, you need permission here.
From who?
From the state.
The state of
Missouri.
And you know who is in charge of the state of Missouri?
You got to get him a call.
No, it's the people.
Whatever. You're not coming in.
It's not whatever. I'm gonna
have
be
a good
in
day.
No, it's not. Have a good day, sir.
Have a good day.
You too. I'm gonna be in here.
Call me a supervisor, will you?
Yeah. All right, guys. So they think this.
Step back outside, please.
No, thank you. It feels good in here.
You're trespassing. Step back outside.
I'm not trespassing.
Are you here to see a parole officer?
No.
No, then it's a private situation. Please step back outside.
It's not a private. This is a public.
no, the security guard is actually correct. You are committing the crime of trespassing since you are not there to see a probation officer or a parole officer, and you have no official legitimate business there, because just taking photos in a government building is not enough. As it states in Missouri law 569.14, a person commits the offense of trespassing in the first degree if he or she knowingly enters unlawfully or knowingly remains unlawfully inside of a building, inhabited structure, or upon real property. Since this probation and parole office does not allow people to come in to take photos without having prior authorization through the proper channels of the state, and since you're not there for official business, they can ask you to leave, and upon your refusal, you could be charged with the crime of criminal trespassing.
No. The clients and their parole officer, that's private situations.
I'm not back there, am I?
Well, you just coming in here filming.
Yeah.
You ain't even talk to nobody or nothing.
I don't need to talk to anybody.
Oh, okay.
about
Well, we'll
filming.
figure this out.
You ever heard of the First Amendment?
We'll figure this out.
All right. Let me get what's on the sign. Okay. Sir, you can't block my camera.
I can do what I want.
No.
Got him! Got him!
You might want to step back.
No?
You might want to step back.
No.
Hey, this is Mark down at security. Would you come down here and see me for a moment, please? All right, bye.
These guys are super triggered. So, let's get the security cameras. Can I have one of these?
No.
I can't have a newspaper
For what?
to look at.
Gotta read. You ignorant fuck.
That's what you do with a newspaper, right? You look at it.
Pretty much.
Can I have a newspaper?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Actually, gonna put this in my bag here. So what do you guys do at this facility here? Just wondering.
Yeah.
What do you guys do at this facility here? Oh, you don't want to talk now?
We call Supervisor. Okay, we
All right, so he's looking up at Jesus up there.
Let me grab the,
You're the supervisor.
yes, we have a piece of paper we can advise you.
Look how close he is, guys.
Sir, it's a state office building,
Yeah, state office is public.
and we don't give you permission to.
I don't need permission. The First Amendment
Okay, let me
grants me
get you
permission.
let me get you the statement, okay?
What is a statement?
It's our
It's a
direction.
policy?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I don't follow policy, I follow law.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, it was reviewed by our legal team.
that doesn't matter, so.
We'll ask you to leave.
No, thank you. I'm just doing a story about this facility here.
Okay, let me get down.
Well, I hate to break this to you, Mr. Frauditor, but your argument is flawed. Because the simple fact of the matter is this, that this is a limited public forum. You do not have the right to walk around there and film all you want due to the fact of time, place, and manner restrictions. And seeing how this is a limited public forum, they can do what they want. If they want to have you trespassed, they can. Because you're not there to actually see a probation or parole officer. Their policy has been reviewed by the legal department, and the legal department has determined that it does not violate any constitutionality of the laws of this land. So you can actually be trespassed and facing a court date or even fines or even jail time with this.
Tell them they can call the police.
This guy
if they want.
is so close to me. All right. They are both blocking my
Step to
view
the side
here.
so she
Yeah, no problem. Sorry about that. I got the door for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Can I read what's on the wall there?
You cannot.
Isn't that
You can't get past me.
I can't get past you?
Yeah, no.
Are you gonna
Not till they tell
stop
me
me?
you got permission.
You gonna touch me?
You gonna touch me? And
No, I'm not.
Then I am gonna stop you.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Okay, then you
And you,
stand where you are.
probably
till you have
definitely can't
permission.
stop me, so.
Okay, well, we'll see.
All right.
Please step back, sir.
Oh, guys, he just assaulted
you
me
just
on
elbowed
camera.
me.
I did not. I'm trying.
had a
You're
damn
blocking
lie.
my
You just
view.
took my elbow
That's-
down.
you heard a prior restraint.
You ran into me.
Have you heard a prior
You ran
restraint?
into me.
Have you
You
heard
ran
a prior
into me.
restraint? I'm
You
trying to
ran
walk my way.
You're
and
not
you were
going
Not in
blocking
this
my path.
building. You're
I'm
not.
telling you now, you're not going past us.
Why not?
Because they say you can't come in here.
Until they give me permission
Who
for
is
you to
they?
come in.
The people that run this building and
Who runs the building?
She's getting the person
It's a
right
public
now.
building.
They're getting the person
The people
for you
run
right
this
now.
building. You
I don't
guys are
care who-
misinformed.
I don't care what
You don't have to care. You're just security. You're nobody.
I could arrest you, okay?
Oh, go ahead and arrest me then.
I'll arrest
I
you.
would love to see you do that.
Push past.
Push past, you guys. He's trying to do it, a directive there. All right, see. Trying to go this way, trying to go that way.
Mark, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Wow, these guys are triggered. That's a nice thumbnail right there.
You on my better side?
No, you don't have. You shouldn't have two sides. You should just have one side. It should
I
be
do.
a good side.
And this is the straight up
So there's
side.
no better side. It should be just one side. Am I right?
Make sure you get the whole face.
Okay, there you go. I got the whole face. That's for sure.
Yeah, this jackwagon argues with security. So let's jump ahead to when we have a supervisor actually tell him that he cannot come in here.
Oh, we got the ultimate cam back there. Karen cam back. Brought to you by your finest.
Yeah.
I'll let you take my place. I'll just
So now it's my understanding, can't be inside the building recording because unless you're conducting professional business.
What do you call professional business? Is the
If
First
you're-
Amendment free press not professional
If you're on
business?
supervision, because we just can't allow any visitors into the building unless it's pertaining to probation, parole.
Is this a public building?
Yes, it is.
We don't need
Those-
permission. We don't need permission to come into a public building.
Okay, but for us to escort you back here, unless
I can go in the lobby there. I can't.
That's not a public library. A
library. We're not at the library.
Yeah, whatever. Well, that's not a public lobby for you.
Right, it's for probation, those that are on probation and parole.
Is this not a public lobby here?
No, it's an entrance for people coming to
With a
conduct
public
business.
lobby? This is business.
No,
This is official
you
business.
have no business here.
Chuckle all you want, but he's right. You're not there to see a probation officer or a parole officer. You're there because you think if you can get some kind of reaction from these people and put it on YouTube, you can make some money. Or, in your best case scenario, you make up some fictitious reason that they violated your rights, and you get to sue them now for some go-away money. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make you an offer.
So I'm going to pay you $100 to fuck off.
So, sir, I have the code, I have the state regulation for office buildings available. We are contacting our legal counsel right now, okay? The issue is there's people in here who have certain rights to confidentiality, and there's certain confidential information
Not in public.
and video
Not
can be
in public,
enhanced.
Not in public.
This is not public.
This is not public.
This is not a public facility.
This is not a public facility in here. This is probation and parole.
This is public facility.
That's the same that I explained.
Okay.
This is probation and parole.
He said if he
for
doesn't have
those
to
that
follow
are
laws, he
under
said.
supervision,
Okay.
unless authorized to be escorted back into the office, there is no reason for him to be in.
This is not a public facility, though.
So are you here for services that we provide?
Yeah, I'm just trying to gather information, what's
Okay,
available
so
to the
that's the
public.
issue, is we have people who report here who have certain rights to confidentiality.
Ma'am, there's no
And they may have
confidentiality in public.
This is
Sorry.
not.
This is
You
not
have,
public.
you have to go back in like
It's not
a
public.
certain area of the building.
It's not public.
This is not a public building. This is not paid for by tax
This area
dollars.
is not public.
What do you mean this area? It's this building. The building is public. Am I right?
Again, for those that
I'm
are
not gonna argue
under
with you.
supervision.
This is not arguing. It's what it is. It's common sense. This is paid for by tax dollars. This is a public building.
For those that are on supervision with probation or parole.
You can only limit the public past a certain point. This is a public lobby right here.
This is not a public lobby.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people up here in this small little section. All right, guys.
It refers you back to the Code of State Regulations.
So what are we waiting on?
Other than this report, I don't know.
Just wondering.
My take is needs to be escorted. That's kind of like where Mark comes in. He doesn't have any reason to be here. He doesn't have questions, concerns about anything relative to probation.
Oh, I do.
Come
I
on,
asked
come
that
on.
young lady down on the other end what this facility was and what you guys do, and she referred me down here. So she said you guys would be more professional and know the answers better than her, because she said she's new and you guys have been here longer. So
We've given you the answers. You don't want to hear the answers. You got your own interpretation of how things should be.
I have an interpretation of the law.
Your own interpretation.
No, it's not.
The only
First
people
Amendment's
who are
pretty
allowed
clear.
back here are people who
We
are
tried to explain it to
providing
him.
services.
He said-
Yeah, pass that little thing back there. That
No.
metal
No, actually, the
detector,
door
the
is right
scanner.
here.
The door is wide open, is it not? And even if you closed it, it would have to
Okay.
say authorized personnel
Huh?
only or restricted area.
We tried to. We need the police to take him out.
Yeah, they can't put their hands on me.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Then why can't you escort me out?
Yeah, we can.
Oh yeah, he's here doing one now, he's recording us all.
We've asked him to leave, told him this is private, and he says he doesn't have to follow those
Okay.
rules.
This is not private. You work for the state of Missouri.
No.
You're a contractor for the state of Missouri.
You call them? Yeah, they call the police.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a governmental building.
Exactly. There you go. Thank you for those
And you
words.
don't have the right to make recordings inside of a government building. The staff and the clients here have a right to a reasonable expectation of privacy.
There's no privacy in public.
You're
ma'am.
violating their privacy and you're trespassing.
No, I'm not. You can't
If you don't
trespass
leave
from
the
a public
building
building. That's
immediately-
another crime.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to call the police.
This lady is correct that he is trespassing and he is violating their privacy. And they do have the right to call the cops. And, well, let's just jump ahead to the cops' deal with him and his shenanigans.
Officer.
Police have arrived on scene of this so violent crime here. Are you gonna hold the door? Or if I let it go, I don't want it to hit you.
Hello. What's going on?
How you doing, sir?
Good. Could I have your name and badge number?
Anderson 12283.
Name and badge number.
Peterson 12374.
Name and badge number.
I'm Atchison 12500.
Nice to meet you.
What's going on?
I'm just trying to do, I went in that building over there, well, that side of the building, just gathering information to the public, disseminating that information to the public, and then she told me to come over here because they had more experience. I was asking her questions she wasn't very familiar with, so she told me to come over here, ask questions, and I can get information over here. So I came over here, and they came straight out and basically blocked my path and whatnot, so.
Okay, so what he's telling me is that they don't allow filming inside because of people that's on probation and parole. So if you could just not film in there, I don't know what else.
Well, I do have a right to film in there. It's a part of the First Amendment, the Constitution, to record in the publicly accessible areas. This
Shenanigans.
Nah, 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 nah.
Shenanigans.
Nah, 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 nah.
And we're going to have to call shenanigans here. There's some things I had left out from this video for the purpose of timing and pacing. This was shot at a health department that also has office space rented out to the probation and parole. And his misunderstanding of the First Amendment and the fact that there are rules and guidelines that allow and govern the uses of the First Amendment when it comes to government property is beyond his understanding and comprehension. So he'll do whatever it takes to lie to the cops to make it sound like they're trying to violate his rights and, well, not allow him to record and violate people's privacy.
is definitely a lobby. I can basically walk to wherever the public can walk into. If there's a restricted area, they have to have doors that say restricted area. There has to be law that basically follows that. So
Well, I'll just call my sergeant and I'll let him explain that to you.
okay, yep.
Can you have her come back up again?
This is a government facility, so it is a publicly owned building. All right, guys, so we're gonna wait for the supervisor to come. I don't know why they didn't bring one out first, but all right, so stay tuned.
Come out and read him all the things that he's supposed to do, who to call if he wants to set an appointment, try to come in. He told me he don't follow those rules. That's valid.
You don't need an appointment to come into a public building.
Try to explain to him this is a probation parole side. Clients have a right to their privacy.
And back
don't need
in
to be on his YouTube video as far as showing, oh, these are the pro, these are in trouble. They're trying to fix this stuff, and he don't understand that. So.
Wow, guys, people who hate the Constitution, right there.
I don't know that, but she was coming back. Okay.
Is that her?
That's her right there.
Feel good out here today. You don't have to block my path outside.
I'm not blocking your path.
Yeah, you're standing right on the sidewalk. Excuse me? Wow, guys, he just told me to shut up. We'll be filing a complaint against you.
You go right ahead.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
State of Missouri. All right.
Okay, so we were told by our sergeant that this is a probation and parole building.
Right.
And people have a right to their privacy here.
Back in, they have to be back in like a private room or something.
Some of those people are still walking right here in the room right here. So if you don't leave, you'll be considered trespassing. That's from our sergeant.
You can't trespass from a public building.
It's not. It's a state building.
State is public.
I understand that, but they have the right to privacy here.
And back in a room or something. They can't just say, anywhere the public can walk, you don't have an expectation of privacy. This is a public building.
Room. You understand that? You can't walk in unless you have business with probation and parole.
I have business. The First Amendment is business.
You have no business with probation and
The
parole.
First Amendment is business, and you can't limit that, Mr. Security Guard.
Mr. Journalist.
You're a security guard.
Journalist.
So we're not gonna
Boom. Roasted.
go back and forth. So for right now, set up a meeting or something.
I don't need to set up a meeting in a public building.
But that's fine. So right now you'll be considered trespassing.
You can't trespass from a public building absent of a crime.
Our sergeant, so
man, you guys just don't know.
That's fine.
You don't understand.
So you have to go, sir.
I don't have to go. It's a public building. You can't trespass from a public building absent of a crime. Okay. And I hope you haven't done that in the past.
I don't have current counsel here.
Look at that shot. Yeah, guys, so they are trying to actually trespass me from a state building, which if they do that, they're going to be in violation of my First Amendment right to record. Yeah, so we'll stay tuned. They're calling a supervisor. I don't know what the supervisor is going to say, much different than what they say, but we're going to stick around here and wait for him or her to show up. So, yeah, guys.
So per our sergeant, based off what they told us, you're trespassing.
You can't trespass from public.
Okay, well, you're going to be arrested then. So you can either leave or you're going to be arrested.
So you're threatening me with arrest?
Yes, because
I just want to make notice of that.
You're either going to be arrested or you can leave.
Okay, awesome, guys. You heard that. So we will be filing complaints, seeking civil litigation. They are trespassing me from a public building. Yeah, what's your name and badge number again?
Peterson,
Peterson?
12374.
All right, and who's your sergeant? Who you spoke to?
Curran.
Sergeant
Curran.
All right. Awesome, guys. Well, we're going to get out of here then. We don't want to get arrested, but yeah.
And there you go. Another frauditor trespassed and thinking he can sue for a false violation of his First Amendment rights as he does his own walk of shame. We're going to end it here. If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.